Hello, hello. Come on
Hello.
in.
Oh, yeah, I'm over there and I'm over here. I forgot I don't really need this because I can see the chat here.
There's so many.
So many. So it's kickoff time. It said 7 o'clock, 8 Eastern.
You're not
No.
talking about us kicking off. You're talking about football.
Well, then they lied. So hold on. Let me.
I guess it is Monday Night Football.
Yeah. It's Cowboys and the Eagles, right? Oh boy, I'm totally behind. Who's playing the Eagles? LA. Lower Alabama. All right. So this is where I'm at, Jeannie. I have 2 complete rows to do.
Okay.
But I did do the cat's eyes. I couldn't just do part of her eyes.
The pretty, pretty eyes.
Yep.
I don't blame
So
you.
I had to
All right.
at least do the eyes.
I am. Let's see. So yeah, I've got over here. I've got the 2. I've got a little bit here. Still got to do above the cat's head, and then over here. So
Okay. No.
Hi, Beth. Oh, you're finishing your 45 minutes of reading. Okay.
Beth, have you decided if you wanted to be part of the traveling canvas or not? You can decide tomorrow morning and let me know. But I noticed
When's the deadline?
Huh?
When's the deadline for people to tell you?
Probably the 15th.
I thought you were going to look at your watch and say, oh,
Because
an
I
hour.
wanted to see what date it was. So.
Yeah, you got a good 7 minutes left.
Yeah, decide, will you? Oh, don't be nervous. You diamond paint. That's all you need.
Well, she's jumping in. She says, I guess I will.
And you're not going to get it right away anyway. So so far I have.
Hi, Sarah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 people. So it's not going to come right away.
Oh. It's a big one, though.
Yeah, that's why. I mean, it's going to take a minute. So. But it'll be fun. Because right now we have a tie.
Yeah, they're both big, though.
Between the canvases. So.
Is it, I mean, head to head?
Yeah, they're a tie. But now that Beth is for sure, then I can. Thank you.
Now that what?
Now that Beth's for sure, I can recount the votes.
Is she going to be the deciding factor?
Well, no, we still have like 6 people that haven't voted yet. So. All right.
Maybe they'll give up their votes. They'll say,
yeah.
They're like, just choose.
All right. All right.
That's when you just put 6. You just put 3 choices for one, 3 choices for the other in a bowl, and then draw.
Well, Tom put his 2 cents in when I told him it was tie. He goes, well, I know which one I would say, but I think I'm going to end up doing it that way. So I'm going to put them in a bowl and pick one out. So. Hello,
which one
Will.
would he do?
How are you, Will? He doesn't like Boho Dreamer.
So he'd do the fairy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hi, Will.
But he said it's not a. He goes, it's not up to me though. So.
Well, it
He's
might
not.
be.
He's not participating. So. And I lost the drill. Where the heck did it go?
That's how it begins.
Yeah, it popped out. You found it on your sock. Can you bring it to me? Oh my goodness.
Well, at least it was found.
Yeah.
It wasn't in his ice cream. That's good.
That's right. That's right.
Positive things.
That's true. I'm glad it's not in his ice cream. That would be something if it was in your ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What is in here? Oh, a little straggler from my last project. It's cold in here. Oh, here's my blankie.
You're cold. You're hot.
Well, I'm in the garage. He puts me in the garage.
Is it cold there today?
Well, it's not cold enough for a coat, but it's down to 51 right now. It was 58 pretty much all day, so it was nice.
It's 36 here right now. It's a little chilly.
Tom says it's supposed to get cold tonight. So. So.
You got your shirt and everything ready for your game.
Well, I think it's going to be a tough one tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's actually going to, I think it's going to be a real fun one to watch because I think the score is going to be close. You know what I mean? It's not going to be a walk.
Who is Los Angeles?
Los Angeles.
Yeah, but there's
what's the official name of the LA team? The Chargers.
Oh.
They belong in San Diego. But they're in LA now.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It's 20 in Pennsylvania. Ooh, yep.
So where is the game? Is it in Philly or is it LA? What? It's in Los Angeles. So. So, Will, are you Pittsburgh or Philadelphia fan?
Aren't they the same?
No. Pittsburgh Steelers and Philadelphia Eagles. Not the same thing. Both good teams, though. Will is Pittsburgh. My neighbor's a big Pittsburgh fan, and she has pajamas that are Pittsburgh, and she came over the other day wearing her Pittsburgh pants. And I said, you know better than to come over here wearing those things. She said, you my friend. It's all right. Yeah, Tom's like, take those pants off. And I'm like, no, don't.
Enemy territory. Oh, good, Beth. You got done with your reading today?
Go, Beth. She's an Eagles fan.
Yep.
Go Birds. Go Birds. Are they doing the Star Spangled Banner? Yeah, a girl named Nutso is doing it. She sounds nutso. Some girl named Nutso is doing it. Okay. I can't make this up. I ain't making it up either. Yeah. He's in the other room commenting everything. So let's see. Oh, I did it all by myself again. Ta-da. Oh, Jalen Hurts. I'll tell you what, that guy, he's amazing. Jalen Hurts is amazing. No. Okay, I'm going to show a picture. Our friends in Delaware got us into the Philadelphia Eagles. They're big Eagles fans. And they bought a Hertz, the rental, remember the car rental company, Hertz?
Yeah.
They had a bus that they were getting rid of, and they bought it because the color of the bus is the same color the Eagles team was.
Oh,
They
how
bought
funny.
one and converted it to an Eagles bus.
Oh, how funny.
And the bathroom, they had to put a bathroom in it because the insurance company told them the insurance for that bus is outrageous. And they asked him, does it have a bathroom in it? And they said no. They said, if you put a bathroom in it, your insurance will be lowered by 50% because it would be considered a camper. So they
Wow.
did. They put a bathroom in it. And the theme of the toilet, the theme of the toilets is Dallas Cowboys.
That shows how crazy at a toilet drops by 50%. Oh my
Yes,
gosh.
I'm not kidding. I know.
I've got to try that at my insurance company. So if I put a toilet in my car, can I get a discount?
Right. Save you 50%, my friend.
Jeez.
Yep.
Definitely worth a toilet install.
Okay. Post. I'm looking to see if I can find, you know how you find memories and then all the things show up? Oh, okay, never mind. Can't see. Slow down and read. Okay. I'm going to see if I can find the bathroom in this bus. Well, here's a picture of the bus in the snow.
Oh gosh, that's a lot.
My son went to that game, but he brought flip-flops. He said his toesies was cold.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, I can't find any of the other pictures. Here's a fun one. I won at Tom's, I think it was Tom's Dirty Santa thing. I won a box. I don't know if you can see that, but it's a box of money that I'm wearing.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah. That was our Christmas tree before we got a smaller one.
Box of money
we now
always
have a
helps.
little one. Huh?
Said a box of money always helps.
Yeah, I think it was $25, but it looked like a whole lot more the way because it was all singles and like a continuous strand. So hello, Nikki, how are you? Oh, my thing is saying I'm too far away.
Hi, Nikki. How are you? You having a good night? Doing well, doing well.
I see Winnie is doing well.
She is. She got her donut off. She's very happy about that. And then, so I've had her in a little baby pen area, and it wasn't long. A few hours after I took that donut off, I had dozed off, sitting there beside her. I was in the
Aw.
my recliner right beside her, and all of a sudden, I mean, I literally had probably had my eyes closed 10 minutes, and all of a sudden I heard like a
A
little
thud.
thump, and I knew
She
that
jumped
was
out.
no, no, thank God. No, I knew that that's the noise she makes when she plops down when she gets tired.
Uh-huh.
So I heard that and that instantly woke me up. And I'm looking, and she's not beside me, and she had already made her way over to the kitchen, and I was like, "Where are we going?" She had found there was a because then she could fit between the fireplace and the pin the arm of the pin because I had a pretty big gap there, but she couldn't get through it before with her donut.
Uh-huh.
So she did her first escape with the
Aw.
Mission Impossible music playing,
Oh, that's funny.
and then a little bit later again. But it's so funny. So today I was like, well, okay, I'll leave the one side of it down so you can wander around. And she hasn't moved outside of that little area at all. She's just stayed right there. Like, oh,
That's
okay.
neat.
It's more exciting when you're not supposed to. Yeah, she's been tired
Yeah.
today. It's almost like yesterday wore her out too much. She was like, oh. She's getting around really well, but she's also, I mean, she's not running or anything. She's
Right.
still trying to figure it out, but she's she gets significantly tired right now because she just doesn't have the
Right.
muscle
She
strength.
doesn't know what the heck's going on yet.
Yeah, so but she's doing so well. Then the surgical site looks amazing, and
Good.
so
Good.
yeah, doing good.
You can't help but worry, especially on pets, because they have a lot of hair, and you don't want hair getting in there when it's trying to heal, you know?
Yeah, they shaved her all the way around, even parts that didn't have anything to do with
I
the
noticed she's
surgical
got like
site.
little ankle rings.
Yeah, well, those were because of her IVs, but yeah,
Right, that's what I figured.
that's
That's what
the
I
other thing
figured.
that bothered me is I was worried about taking off the donut because I don't think she can reach her surgical site very easily, but she doesn't like where they shaved her here. Um, so she's been
Uh-huh.
licking that a little bit, but I'm like, we're not going to go crazy because you don't need to open that up.
Right.
But she's doing well. So, but yeah, she first thing she did when I took that off was she curled right up in that picture online. She was like so happy to be able to curl up where she hasn't been able to with the donut
Yep.
on.
She's like, I don't know why you guys put this thing on me. I don't understand. What did I
Yeah.
do?
I tell you what, I love those soft donuts compared to the hard plastic that they come home in.
Well, when Milo had his surgery, the vet said they don't use the plastic anymore. They use
Hmm.
a sweater, and they put a sweater on him.
Hmm.
But we kept the sweater on him for like 48 hours, and he hated it, and we figured out that it was hitting his winky, so that's why he didn't like it.
Yeah,
So so we took it off and just kept the night, and he always laid on our laps anyway, so we had him lay on our laps so we could watch him, and he didn't bother it anyway. So,
that's
and when we
good.
weren't home, we put the sweater back on, but he did good with it. He did great. So yeah, she said that
Um,
they don't like to use that cone because they can't walk around the house as well. They hit things, they walk into things, and they're
yeah,
just not
and
comfortable.
it was hard for her to there's no way that she was going to be able to eat or drink. I mean, as soon as we got home,
Right.
I took that
Right.
off. But I mean, there's a place for it, definitely, but I prefer the soft ones. And
Right. Right.
they're just so much better because also they act as a little pillow holding up their head. It's just so
Yep.
much better. And a lot of people don't even know they exist. Like
No, I
they
didn't
just
know the
they're
soft ones exist.
yeah. And they also have like with Hillary, when she was spayed, my husky that died last year, she um, what I got for her was they have a collar that you can put on that is inflatable, and that's kind of like Winnie's donut. It's
Right.
soft and it's inflatable, so that way, depending on the dog's needs, you can either fill it with more air or less. But again, it allows them to have full vision all the way around, access water and food, not run into
Right.
stuff. Well, Beth, I'm glad you're here too. Yeah, they can't tell you how they feel,
No.
and cats are notorious for hiding pain, and you
No, so
don't
are
know.
dogs. Yep.
Yeah, they are too, but cats will, they're wired to just be at the top. So they do
True.
not show any weaknesses. But oh, I hear your thingamajig.
Yeah. Because I'm too far away.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Come on. It's a new one. We got a new cell phone so that I wouldn't have, because my old cell phone, the battery was draining because I have my button attached to it. So it would just
Mm-hmm.
drain my battery. So Tom's like, let's just get you a new phone. So we did that, but the iOS system on the new phone doesn't know what the heck the button is. Even the
Mm.
app doesn't read that iOS. It has to be updated, and Libre style, Freestyle Libre 3 still hasn't done the update for it yet. So,
Gotcha.
um, the pharmacist, the doctor told me there's a sensor I can get that will read it. And so I did. I got the sensor, and it weighs as much as this tray. So it's got to be around my neck. Otherwise, it gets mad. You're too far away. You're gonna die. I don't know what your numbers are. Where are you? I
Reconnect.
can't find you. The other one, when it was on my phone, I could be up to 33 feet away. This one, I think
Oh,
it's
nice.
33 inches. I
Yeah,
don't
no
know.
kidding.
But it's a lot
Hey,
lighter than my
Jessica,
other cell phone.
what are you
Hello,
up to
Blossom.
tonight?
Well, they're here with us.
Yeah, but everybody's doing something else. They're listening, they're diamond painting, they're coloring, they're just relaxing, waiting to fall asleep.
Do you see the restock Diamond Art Club had? A lot.
Was there one today?
Yes, a massive amount. But of course, my
Mm,
Randall Spangler wasn't in there.
no, I don't guess I did. I did see them drop some good news. Did y'all see where
Yes. And they're going
in
to
their
count
little
points. Yeah.
right in their little email they're going to when you buy your canvases at Walmart, keep your receipts because you'll be able to get credit for your purchases and acquire your points. A lot of people always say, "Oh, I don't want to buy it over there because I don't get
Right.
points." Well, at least
Yeah.
with Walmart, they're going to start letting us add back those purchase points. So just keep your receipts.
That's okay. With my luck, it'll say the last 30 days or something, and mine will be 31.
Yeah, I don't. Hopefully they won't be that strict. Oh, you're eating some pizza? That sounds chillin' and pizza. Jessica, that sounds like a good time, especially for a Monday.
Especially with as chilly as it's been. It's always good to just sit home when it's chilly out. It's not cold or jacket weather yet, but it's just chilly. And as it's been getting darker today, it's been getting colder. So the sun was out today. It was a beautiful day.
Past 2 days
Beautiful
we've had
day.
a lot of fog. It's been so foggy. It's been beautiful, but a lot of fog.
Yep. Been foggy here too. Froggy. Tom calls it froggy. Been froggy. So Jessica, did you remove your license plate frame on your car? I don't know if you have one. We have a
Don't
friend
go
of
to jail,
ours that
Jessica.
came over and he didn't think he had one, and he went out to his car and he was like, I do have one. The dealership put it on.
I was about to say
So
most dealerships now apply them before you even can
yeah.
say boo.
Well, now they're probably not going to be allowed to do that. So
Oh, I bet they still do it.
oh, but I bet they won't now because it's a literal crime to drive with that in Florida.
It's not their problem. They want free advertisement.
Yeah.
That and their stickers they want all over their car. That always kills me. It's like, I don't want your sticker on my car.
They'll take it off if you ask them.
It's just advertisement for you.
Yeah. They'll take it off. And that's what we did. We had them take it off. This way, if they take it off, they make a mess. They have to clean it.
Yep.
But yeah, we were coming back from Publix and counting all the license plate frames in the parking lot.
It's
Please
already
have a
gone
field.
into effect.
Huh?
It's already gone into effect, so.
Yeah, October 1st. Yeah.
Oh, she said she took it off.
Good girl. I don't really want to come visit you in jail. What are you in for? Well, I had a license plate frame put on my car.
I don't think they're going to let the diamond paint in there.
You'll be surprised what you can do in jail.
Yeah, you can make those little pins, though. Quite the shank.
My stepfather, he was a frequent flyer to the jail or the prison, and he used to say, "Yeah, I make little rocks from big rocks." Well, go ahead and break into the law. You can keep going back. Maybe you'll get a promotion and hammer out license plates. Yeah, that was my stepfather. He was always going to jail, coming home, going to jail. That was his pastime.
I don't know if they even have jobs like that anymore. I know a few years ago, at least here in North Carolina, they were saying that they were either trying to get rid of it or something like that because they were saying that that wasn't good. That was, and I was like, why isn't it good? It gives them something to do. It gives them.
Well, what they did wasn't good to get there, so
I know. I was just like, that's. It keeps them busy. It's like a reward because that job was for good behavior. Wasn't just everybody.
hello, Miss Southern Belle. How you doing?
I think it's great when they do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they should work too.
I know there was a whole thing too about whether or not they can pick up litter, and it's like I don't understand what the problem is. I think it's
Yeah,
great.
because I do that in my own yard and I didn't
You
commit any
know,
crimes and I still have to pick up litter.
and they're giving back. I mean, not only are they able to get out, but they're giving back. They're doing some community service at least.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree, Jessica. I like my freedom too. But
Hmm.
yeah, we went to
You wouldn't be
visit
chilling
him.
having pizza.
Yeah. Yeah.
I keep popping these drill.
We used to visit my stepfather in the prison, and I took my son Daniel one time to visit him. And
Mm.
when we left, I told Tom, I said, never again. If he's going to get himself locked up and go to jail, he's going to hate it because I'm not going through that again.
Hmm.
Nope, nope, nope. He should have thought about that before he stole from that little old lady, because that's what he did to get in there. Stole from a little old lady.
How old was he?
Oh, he was a full-blown adult. And the lady he stole from was his mother's friend who was dying.
Mm.
I don't know if
Wow.
I want to tell these stories. But it's all true. This poor lady was wanting Eddie to call an ambulance, and he said sure, and she told him where back in the day they hid money under the mattress, and that's where she had hid some money and wanted him to give it to her child. I don't remember if it's a male or a female. Well, he found the money, and well, I think you know the rest.
Yeah. Wow.
And the ambulance came and got her, and she ended up passing in the hospital.
Oh my
And
gosh.
yeah, so he ended up getting the money. Tried to give it to my mother. Actually, he didn't know. I don't think he knew my mother yet. I think this happened way before he met my mom. But yeah, he was a good person.
Did he ever make it out of the system?
Oh yeah, he was in and out, in and out. He was a frequent flyer.
Mm.
He even got my car impounded once. That
Oh
that
no.
was fun. Tom was in the service. We got a note that we had like 48 hours to pick my car up from the impound yard, or they were going to auction it. And so Tom, we were living in New Jersey at the time, and the car was in New York. And Tom's like, "Well, let's go get your car." So we drove up to New York, went to the impound yard, and we looked. My car was a unique looking car. It was a Ford Futura. It had a black hood, baby blue, powder blue in color with a black matte hood. It stuck out.
Mm-hmm.
So when we pulled up, Tom's like, "There's your car. I see it. It's right there." I said, "All right, cool. Now we don't have to look for it. We see it."
Mm-hmm.
So we go to the window and show them the piece of paper. We're there within the time allotted. I think were there 20, 22 hours after we got the note or something. And the guy looks at me and he says, "Sorry, we've already gotten rid of your car." And I said, "No, you didn't. We seen it right when we were pulling up. We know where it is." He goes, "No, we've already auctioned it." I said, "No, no, you didn't. I want my car." And so he had to get a supervisor, and the supervisor says, "No, we didn't get rid of the car. It's going to auction tomorrow, though." I said,
Oh
"Well,
my gosh.
I'm here right now. Can I have my car back?" And they said, yes. They gave us the keys. We signed some paperwork. We had to bring some documentation to prove the car was mine. And we get to the car, start the car. I was going to drive it home. But when I drove it towards the gate of the impound yard, it's bouncing like there's no shocks in that car. In my car, Eddie was a lot of things, but he didn't let his daughters ride around in a car that wasn't roadworthy. He made sure we were all safe. So we pulled it over to the garage on the way out, and the guy comes out and he says, I just want you all to know that since you're pulling this car out of here now, the minute you drive through that, over that threshold, and you're off our property, anything that is still in this vehicle is now yours, and you are responsible for anything that may be found in this car.
Mm.
Tom and I looked at each other. We asked the guy, is there a garbage can nearby? He says, yep, right there. We pulled up next to that garbage can, and we literally took everything out of that car that was not attached to the car and threw it away. Everything from ashtrays to the lighter. We threw everything away that was not physically attached to the car. And then when we got to the trunk, and we lifted the floor of the trunk and lifted the, hello Patty, you might remember this, and we lifted the spare tire. Underneath the spare tire was a pillowcase full of jewelry.
Oh my God.
I don't know if it was real. I don't know if it was costume jewelry. The cops did a piss poor job at searching that car when they arrested him. But we took that pillowcase, went right to that garbage can, and went bloop.
Yeah, no kidding.
We want nothing in this car. And when we popped the hood to make sure there was nothing under the hood, the battery looked like it was to one of those little Jeeps you get for kids.
Yeah.
It was a little teeny tiny battery, and there was no shocks in the vehicle. They removed the shocks. They swapped out the battery. Now, I had no proof that they did this, of course, but Tom was like, okay, you drive our car and I'm driving this car, but you follow me. I said, okay. And we took the car home. We had to, we took it to my mom's house, fixed it up, and got it roadworthy for my sister Linda, and because she was taking care of my mom, and gave her the car. But my goodness, that was fun.
Yeah, that sounds like something other than fun.
Drove a car with no shocks to my mother's house. It was about a 45-minute drive.
Oh wow.
Yeah, with no shocks. You would think we pimped the car out or something.
Yeah.
Good old days, good old days.
Patty, you came in just in time.
Yeah. Patty, you remember when Eddie got my Futura impounded?
She said she doesn't remember it.
Oh, she might not. That might have been a time when we weren't really talking to her. Remember, Patty and I have, we didn't talk for a little bit.
Right.
So, but you remember he got my car impounded, right?
Good thing you
Eddie
showed up when you did. That's crazy.
Yeah, he was a lot of things, but I'll tell you what, we had everything we needed growing up. And anytime I needed something from my father never came through. Eddie always did. Now, we don't know if the items were stolen, borrowed, or paid for, but don't know. But we did get what we needed. He used to tell my mother, beg, borrow, or steal. You've got whatever you need.
And all three might be involved.
That's right. That's right.
Just don't ask any questions.
Right. Right. Don't ask any questions if you're not ready to hear the possible answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might have. Yeah, I know. I know. I know.
Patty, how are you doing?
She's freezing.
Yeah, I bet.
It's cold in her neck of the woods.
Says it's cold but nice in there. Well, that's good. Hey, Kathy.
Yeah, they got a little house with a heater, and I can imagine it gets nice and toasty in her house.
Mm-hmm.
Nice and toasty.
You went around the parade to get home?
So how long did it take you?
That's when you just join up. Start waving. Everybody's like,
Yeah,
what
for
float
real.
are they with?
For real. Did you join the parade, Patty?
This is just the float of Patty. Hello. Anybody in the diamond painting?
Here's my card.
Instead of candy, they used to give out candy at parades. She'd give out diamond drills, bags. Only 5 minutes more, so a half an hour.
That's not bad. So what'd you eat for dinner? What did you make? I always like to hear what she's making. Sometimes we copy it. Hi, Kathy.
Yeah, next time you're just gonna have to get you a banner made and join right in.
There you go. Chicken salad on a croissant. Oh, I can't eat those. Too much fat and carbs. Tom made bread. Not last night, the night before. I think, or is it Friday night? He made bread out of einkorn. You familiar with it, Jeannie?
Einkorn?
Yes.
Mm-mm.
And it has a G1 on the help me out.
Glycemic?
Yes. Glycemic index of a 1.
Wow.
And the
That's
bread,
awesome.
it was really good. I had a sandwich and my sugar did not go up at all.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not as a fluffy, it's more of a dense bread.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So you've had it, Beth? You know what I'm talking about? It's very expensive, but I'll tell you what, it makes a decent sized loaf. See, he wanted to make it, and I at first I was like, no, because we're just gonna eat it all when it comes out of the oven. And well, we didn't. He didn't eat it all when it came out of the oven, but it was good. It still is good. I just cut a thin slice, put it in the toaster, and make a sandwich out of it. It doesn't even raise my sugar.
Cool. Hi,
The
Jackie. How are you?
Oh, Beth says no. She meant the chicken salad on a croissant. So has anybody else in here used Encore? Corn? It's spelled. I wish I had the package, but we had to get rid of it because I also bought olives from an olive bar, and the oils from the olive container, I guess I didn't close it properly. The oils leaked all over the package, so we had to
Mm.
put the einkorn in a container as soon as we got home. So yeah, it's like $10 for like 2 pounds. It's very expensive, but it makes two loaves. So shoot, a loaf of bread is like $4 now. So
Mm-hmm.
hi, Jackie. How's
How's
it
your night
going?
going?
How is it going? How's it shaking?
Well, are you happy that you didn't buy any of the mysteries?
So far, yes. They're pretty. I wish I would. I want one of the mysteries though. The mystery kits look very colorful.
Mm.
I like mystery kits. I want to do. I only have two, and I'm getting ready to do one. So I like mystery colorful ones. But yeah,
Well, I haven't
they
seen
all
one
seem
that
to be.
anybody has shared that I have wanted, that's for sure.
They are dark. They seem to be dark.
Reading all the comments is absolutely hilarious to me. We've gone from when's it shipping? When's it shipping? Has anybody shipped? Oh my gosh, when's it shipping? To I don't want this.
Has anybody? And then there's one that keeps being asked over and over again. Um, has anybody gotten a notification that it's shipped and then it show up at their door?
Oh. That's right.
One
Take
of
it back.
one of the conversations, somebody said, "Can we have one of the mods stop with the negative comments about these kids?"
Right.
I'm like,
Yeah.
they can say their opinion. I don't know, but
It just kills me. It's like every time we go through the same thing. I literally want to always start like a thread that's like, thread here for all the people who are waiting. This is where you can say how excited you are, how much you can't wait, how you don't understand why it hasn't shipped yet. Okay, this is the next thread of everybody that's disappointed. Oh
Yeah, my
Lord,
Randall
that killed
Spangler
me.
still has not come back in stock. Sometimes they come right back in stock. Other times they make you wait.
Yep.
And then if it does come right back in stock, I'm usually driving and can't get to the phone to order it, and I usually miss it. But
Jessica wishes they didn't do the mystery boxes. I tell you what, they really pushed hard on these, and they were like, this was going to be earth shattering. I haven't seen any of the designs that I think, wow, I'm sad. I'm thinking every one that drops, I'm like, this is why I do not gamble. Thank you for confirming that I do not need to do that.
yeah.
Mm-mm.
Some people love the mystery though, so and
I mean,
I think they just like it to do the D stash. I really think there's just people out there that like the hassle of doing a D stash.
yeah.
Because there is money to be made. Some lady just sold a mystery for $195 or something like that. I'm like, there ain't no way.
Yeah.
But did anybody in here get the mystery boxes? Let's see, we got Beth, Jackie, Jessica, Will, Patty, Nikki. Did any of you get the mystery boxes? I know Patty didn't. Jackie says nope.
No, I haven't seen them commiserate with everybody. I hate this. Hmm.
I did take a chance with that Dreamer Design mystery box a couple months ago. I was very pleased with the choices. So
Yeah,
I
but
like how they
that's the one where they show you, right? Like it's a
yeah, they show you
yeah.
where um and they also consult your wish list because
Yeah. See, I'm much more likely to do that.
two of them that I got in my mystery box were on my wish list. I tested it
I
out
like the
before
way
I
they
ordered
handle it.
it. Huh?
I like the way they handled theirs better. I'm much more likely to do something like that than just absolutely blind.
Okay.
Because I figure, I mean, if I'm going to do that, um,
Jeez.
I'm just not one to be excited about something that I don't know like that. I'd rather spend the money on something that I know for certain. Hi, Lydia.
Right.
That's right. That's like, nope, I bought a handle. That's what I'm saying. I'd rather buy something I know that I'm going to be happy with than. Mm-mm. And I think it
Right.
was a good price. I mean, the price was a big, and they let you use a coupon this time. And I mean, they were
Oh,
like,
they needed to move some stock.
and everybody. I mean, undoubtedly, it was tantalizing for people, but past couple of days have just cracked me up to no end.
Yep,
All these people are just like,
they definitely needed to move some of that stock out.
one woman said, I don't know why I fell for this. This is why I never do this. And now I was like, yeah.
Yeah, some of those kits, I don't think they're going to even be able to sell on a D stash unless they give them
Mm-mm.
away.
Mm-hmm. And
Why?
somebody was trying to tell me, they're like, yeah, but the artists they have listed for them are good. And I was like, I understand that, but not that doesn't mean that every picture,
It's going to be adorable.
yeah, is a winner by somebody, even somebody you like. There's, mm-mm. I'm too frugal for that. I got to see it. I got to know.
Well, and they haven't released the new Butter D's yet. I haven't seen those.
Mm-mm.
I think those are what everybody's wanting. And I think there's an Abraham Hunter one in there. I like him.
Mm-hmm. Ain't nobody gonna be trading none of this for no Miss Butterdy.
Uh-huh.
It's not happening. Hi, Jen.
I've gotten 2 bites on my Miss Butter D Halloween bedroom,
Mm-hmm.
but they didn't know it was completed, even though the word completed is in all caps on Marketplace.
Mm.
And they're like, oh, I didn't know it was completed. I'm like, that's the second word. Third word. This is a completed. I thought, no, I finally sold it. Because she was like, I'm interested in your Miss Butter D. And I said, you do know it's completed, right? She's like, no, does it say that? Yes. No, sorry, I'm not interested. Okay. Thanks for looking.
Somebody
Jen
might
is
want to.
here. Hello, Jen.
Someone might want to trade you for one of the abysmal mystery boxes.
You know,
They'll
I
be
would
like,
do that. I would trade.
you would. You'd trade that Mrs. Butter D for one of the.
Yeah, because it's already done. What am I going to do with it?
Mm, mm-mm.
I would. Other than that, it's going to live under my bed. I don't have any wall space for that. I like the mysteries. The mystery kits, not the boxes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You might have somebody who's like, here's one of the, not a mystery, just one of the ones they don't want.
No, I want the pets one, the mystery one that's pets themed.
Oh, I
One
didn't
of
know
the
there was one.
yeah, one of the mystery
Now I
kits is
saw today's the
pets.
first day that I saw a it's not a mystery kit, but it was a part of the mystery package. It was it's a bunch of kittens, like a pile of kittens. I've only seen one person have that one.
Yeah, that's
Everybody
cute.
seems to have the Dakota Detweiler one with the beach scene with the dark flowers.
Yeah, I've seen someone try to sell it for 125 by itself. Like, you can still buy a mystery box right now and probably get it. But
Oh,
yeah,
Lydia, I'm sorry to hear that.
I hate headaches you can't shake off. They're miserable. So my son got a new washer, and he needed a new washing machine, and so they went. This was the first purchase they made as a married couple,
Mm-hmm.
and they went and got. They were going to get brand new washer and dryer, and they discovered. Now, me and Tom noticed it after we already made our purchase. Not that we would have bought it. We talked about it, but it's a washing machine dryer. One piece, one unit.
Yeah, I've seen those.
And
They use them a lot in Europe.
they absolutely love them. Love it.
Awesome.
They have one. And I was like, "Yeah, I said we saw that, but the only bad thing is it take you all day to do laundry because you got to wait before you can start your second load."
Yeah, that's true.
So, but they absolutely love it. So,
Oh, that's cool.
yeah. But I thought it was hilarious. I said, "Look at this, Tom. It washes and dries all at the same time. Not at the same time. That would, you know, be like drying your hair while you're in the shower, you know?"
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they really like it.
Yeah, the people that I've talked to that have them overseas really like them. I'd always be afraid over here of it breaking down, and good luck finding somebody who can fix it.
Right. And that's what I was telling him. I said the only bad thing about that is if your agitator in the washing machine part breaks, you're out of dryer too.
Yeah, exactly.
He said, but I did buy the extended warranty. I said, good. Because I'm a big extended warranty person.
Mm-hmm.
Those things, you don't even have to explain anything. You just call them and say your machine's broken or whatever, and they come over and fix it. If it's a warranty, they want to know what happened. And then they can say, well, that's not covered. $75, please.
Mm-hmm.
Get better soon, Lydia. Those headaches are no joke.
Waking up with a headache should be a crime. I think that's the worst way to start a day ever.
Well, when my husband has headaches, he'll go, I have a headache. I went, yeah, but I'm not going anywhere. He says, not you. You are not my headache. Okay. I had to go get a new pair of glasses today.
Oh, how's that working out?
Well, they're on order, of course. You have to quarter them.
Were they able to straighten yours out?
They were straight. They were able to straighten them out enough that I could put them on and them not rub my ears. So yeah, because I straightened them out a little bit. She said I did a pretty good job for being out of practice for 20 years. She said usually when people try to fix their glasses themselves, they usually break them. I said, well, I know basically where to bend depending on where it's bothering you on your face. She said, yeah, a lot of people don't know and they break them. I said, yes. She said, but these are not going to be able to go straight because I bent the little metal mechanism that it would sit in the frame and it won't sit flat flush anymore. So I was like, well,
Mm-hmm.
I have a prescription that needs to be filled anyway. She said, all right, well, let's get you some new glasses. So we got new glasses. And I'm not going to tell anybody when I wear them. See if anybody notices. They have to be sent off to their lab, the insurance company's lab.
Mm. Oh, day 4 of a headache, Lydia. I'm sorry. I hope that gets better for you.
Is there 2 of these cups? Oh, no more.
You probably could benefit from a hot shower too, because when I've had a headache for that long, my whole body is just rigid with tension from the headache. So if you haven't thought about taking a hot bath, it might be just what you need.
I would second that with Jeannie. I think that would do you some good.
Because your whole
And it,
body just gets trapped in pain.
yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes we forget how nice a shower is until we actually go get one again. Right, Jessica? Sometimes it's just what you need. And when you're cold and you can't get warm, and you just keep turning the heater up and you keep putting a sweater on, go take a hot shower. Same thing with the reverse. When you're super hot and you can't get cool, go take a cool shower. They both help tremendously.
Okay. Nancy, stop. I'm a bad color chaser, especially near the end like this.
Mm-hmm.
I need to stop. So I mailed out some Christmas packages today, and Patty was on the phone with me this morning when I was on the way to the post office. And usually when I go into the post office, I tell her, because I put her in my purse, and I tell her, Patty, you're in my purse. I'm in a public place, so just be quiet. And so when I walked into the post office today, I said, Patty, I'm gonna let you go. This place is swamped. because
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to look like I'm crazy talking to my purse. So,
You you won't look crazy until you're actually holding it up and talking into the side of it. Then people might look. Everybody now just assumes everybody's got an earpiece in or something. You could literally just sit and talk to yourself, and people be like, "Oh, they got an earpiece in. You're okay."
yeah. No, but I don't. And then I'll tell her, just because I have her on speakerphone. So when I'm online or at the register, I'll go, I'm at the register, so don't say anything. Be quiet.
That's when she lets all of her expletives fly. She's like, "Oh no."
My purse is cursing you out. I don't know. Where's that noise coming from?
I remember back when earpieces they first came out, and I got one. People weren't used to them at all, and I loved it because I could talk hands free. And but then I would be somewhere, and people would be like, "What?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm not talking to you. I'm on an earpiece." And they were like, "You're what?" And I'm like, "Oh, it's an earpiece." Oh, what?
Yeah.
Never mind. Now they're just so common. Nobody thinks about it.
Right. Right.
There
Okay.
was a time you had to explain.
So did the Eagles score? Oh, a
Are
double
they a good
fumble?
team?
That sounds funny. Double fumble. Ah, who had the ball originally? Ah, a double fumble. I never
I've
heard that
got.
term before.
Let me see if I can show you this, Jessica. Let's see. Not too much.
I have two complete rows, the two top rows.
A
Remember,
little bit
Jeannie
above that.
cheated and did the whole cat head out of sequence.
Did not cheat. It's not a race. I've got this whole corner to do here. All up in here. And then the other corner here. And I'm just working on this little rainbow area. Not much though. We're almost done with her. Gotta outline the cat here. Yeah, she's beautiful. This is a lovely canvas.
It is. Okay. What are you working on, Jessica? Okay. At least all the diamonds up here are round. It doesn't have to hurt my
Instead of the
brain.
malformed.
Huh?
Instead of the malformed.
Yeah. Yep. What is that diamond? What is that? I have that. I don't want to do that color yet. Oh, there it is. Whoa. Okay. Gotta remember I dropped the drill. The whole cylinder. I forgot I did that one night and literally cracked this one. But I
Mm-hmm.
gotta keep it in the container so I don't every time I look at it go, oh, I'm missing one. Where is it?
Yeah.
But I stepped on it. I was like, oh, good job. Smooth move, X-Lax.
Jessica says she's working on her really big cross stitch to diamond painting of cats.
Oh, she's not exaggerating either. No exaggeration there. Um, what was the name? I think. Oh, I can see it all the way down there, but I don't have any grabbers. Because I'm on a bar stool, remember?
Grabbers. You have those little.
I have a pair of tongs that I keep in here, but those tongs.
I thought you meant like one of the reaching arms. You mean
Well,
literal like
we've
cooking tongs.
do you know my new washer and dryer that we did buy?
Mm-hmm.
Tom got me a pair of grabbers so I can get clothes out of this cavity. So I have one of those
Mm-hmm. I do
because
too.
I wanted a big cavity. Well, he got me one, and it's huge because I wanted one big enough to do blankets
Mm-hmm.
because I hate the smell of dog. So I have to be able to wash my blankets and the couch cover, you know? And well, he got me one. The thing is so large, I can't reach the clothes at the bottom. So he was like, "Here's a grabber." He makes my household chores so much easier to do.
That's when you grab a label and write grabber on it and then put it on his chest.
And put what?
And put it on his chest. He's the grabber. He
Yeah,
says,
yeah, yeah.
use the grabber. I'd be like, okay, you're now the grabber.
Right. He does help if he's changing, if he's moving the clothes. He don't use the grabber though. He can just reach down in there and get him. But I need the grabber. Oh,
Oh, I'm
come
glad you're
on.
enjoying it, Jessica. That's cool.
Hello, Flip Flop and Lollipops. Do you have a name? Or should we just call you Flip Flop? I feel like I should know your name. And I don't. I've seen you before. Sandra. Okay. Hello, Sandra.
Sandra, what are you up to tonight? You working on anything?
She's watching us diamond paint a cat. Well, I'm doing a diamond right now. Anybody notice I frigged up a color before? Who? So he caused the team to lose a ball.
Does your team win a lot or do they lose a lot?
They're 8-4 right now. They've got to win this game tonight. They've got. Yes. So now Philly has the ball. That's what I like to hear.
Well, Nikki, I'm gonna say if you hate it, I probably do too.
What's that?
She says she absolutely hates double trebles back post stitches.
Oh.
I'm gonna agree with her. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna be in agreement with her because she knows what she's talking about. So I'm gonna go with it.
She is the expert.
Nobody likes it here either. So we
got you back.
Those stitches be damned. We don't need them. Who needs them, girl?
I really like this little tray by True Vampire Crafts.
How come you're not using your Firefly?
Because it is bright in here and I don't need to use it right now. That's why.
Oh, Sandra.
Uh-oh.
Taking a break from insurance paperwork. All of her medical bills are coming from her emergency surgery. Lord, that's a job and a half. Trying to keep up on medical paperwork is, you need a full-time secretary for that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, we just got an ambulance bill for Tom. And Tom had to call them to tell them, nope, we have insurance. So he had to send them verification but now it's good. So, but yeah, it was almost a $2,000 ride to go 3 miles. Crazy. Craziness.
It's the second time you've made this exact same sweat. Do you mean sweater? Or maybe you mean sweat. I don't know what I don't know what all the words are in crochet.
Yeah. We are not word savvy. I hope there's Did you come awful close to running out of the number 4? Well, you don't know. You're not on that side yet.
4.
I don't even know what side I'm on. Okay, your hand is underneath the first diamond. Yeah, the same side you're working on. You're not there yet.
Let's see. I saw. Oh, here's more.
Yeah.
Here's what I have left so far.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we'll see. There's a lot. This is what
Oh,
I
it
have
is.
left of 4.
Oh,
Yeah.
the first sweater was 5 sizes too big. Well, will it shrink any?
5 sizes.
I'm waiting on the vet to get back to me. So I turned in. I have some insurance, some pet insurance on Winnie, but because of her age, I can't get a huge insurance policy. But
Because they depreciate it.
She does have some, and so I turned in all of the receipts. Her surgery, everything was $6,155, and so I turned in everything I had, and they paid 1,200 and said you may be eligible for more, but we need some information from the vet. So they wanted something called SOAP notes, SOAP, which are apparently the notes they take
While she's
during
in.
surgery.
Yeah.
So they wanted those, and then they want all of the results from x rays and blood work and all of that stuff. So I called the vet office, and the office worker said that she could send me the soap notes, but then the surgeon had to send me everything else. So
Okay. I'll tell them to get on it.
she had my email wrong. So this was all last week. She had my email address wrong, which I noticed on the paperwork, and I said, I've already corrected that once, but you know,
Right.
if you send me something, it's not going anywhere. It's actually funny enough. I know the person it's going to because people make the mistake a lot. But I'm like, you know, I won't get it. So she said, okay. She corrected it. And then she said, okay, I'll send that to you. Haven't gotten that. And then I wrote the surgeon requesting everything I need. Still haven't heard anything. And it's just so funny because it's like, you know, I couldn't have brought Winnie home without paying them. And it's like,
Right.
I'm trying to get back some money so that I can pay my bill.
Right.
So it's like, hello, can I get this information? It's literally just a file you need to forward to
Right.
me.
Right. Well, they got their money, so, you know.
Exactly. They don't, there's no hurry to get me my paperwork.
Right.
Oh gosh, Sandra, 15 days in the hospital? 100K. Goodness.
I believe it.
Yeah, because you got charged $25 for every tissue that you
I
used.
was going to say. Yeah.
Oh, Nikki. It fell off if you gave it to your neighbors. Well, some people like baggy clothes, so it works.
It depends on how baggy. My husband said he lost enough weight that he actually, when he put his belt on, he was on the last hole. So he's gaining some weight back, so that's good.
Hmm.
I told him he doesn't have to get back up to 185. He can, chill where he is. So
Ignore her, Tom. You keep going, boy.
he
Hi,
was starting
Denise.
to
How
have
are
his
you?
own shelf. He's watching the football
Oh
game.
my.
He's not watching us.
Well, I'm glad they itemized your bill. Usually that takes an act of Congress.
I was going to say, they're supposed to itemize your bill.
Whenever I've had to, like, it's been a minute since one of the surgeries I had to have, and it was funny because I needed my thyroid medication, and they did. They charged me $25 for one pill of my
That's
thyroid medicine.
ridiculous. Yeah, and they won't let you bring your own meds in.
Mm-mm. No, it was like, oh, well, we'll give you that. And I thought, okay, it's going to be like, 5 cents or whatever. It was
Right.
$25.
Yeah.
And I'm that person when I'm checking out of the hospital, that water bucket's coming with me.
Yep.
Like, everything I've paid for in there, that
Yep.
lotion. Oh, yeah, here we go. That
Yep.
PP thing that's going. It's all going.
A friend of mine was in the hospital during the summer month, and they had a fan that they brought in and attached it to her bed. Well, when
Mm.
it was time for her to go home, um, um, the nurse was coming in with a trash bag and was heading towards the fan. And we said, "What are you doing with that fan?" She goes, "Oh, anything in your room you have to throw away." She said, "Oh, no, ma'am. I'm
Mm-mm.
taking that home."
Mm-hmm.
Throwing away a fan.
Mm-mm. I don't think so. And
That's right.
she paid for it. That's
Right.
mm-mm.
Right. So we just put it in
Those
her
little
bag.
socks with the no skid on it. They're
I
coming.
don't like those socks.
Oh,
I
you
don't like
don't? I do.
No. They hurt my feet. When
Well, I'm
you
bringing
walk
everything.
on them, they feel like I'm walking on rocks. So,
Mm-mm. I'm taking everything. Everything I paid for. It's coming.
well, next time I will give you those socks.
There you go. I'll take them. Tell you what.
We'll
Take
take the
everything.
pillows along the pillow. Yeah, the pillows though. Let me tell you something about those pillows. The pillows, um, they're not normal pillows. These pillows are they're stored in a vacuum sealed bag, and they're paper thin. So even when they come out of the plastic bag, when Tom was in the hospital, Tom wanted two pillows because he always sleeps with two, sometimes three pillows. Um,
That'll be five hundred
so
dollars, please.
well, she goes to this closet and pulls these paper thin things out of there. And I said, "What's that?" She goes, "Those are pillows." I said, "No, they're not." She said, "Yes, they are. Watch this." So she opens the bag and pulls this piece of fabric out and then claps against both sides of the pillow and then pulls it apart and it becomes a pillow.
I thought you were literally like, she, I was like, she clapped at the pillow.
Yeah. I was like,
Clap
you
on.
might need an
Clap
extra
on.
pillow. But when we were leaving, um, I said, "Do you want us to put the pillows in the linen thing, and the pillowcases?" She says, "No, just throw all that away." And I said,
Mm-mm.
"All right, we're going to take them home. I'm not going to
Yeah,
throw
good for you,
pillows away.
Sandra.
Put them on the guest bed." nice, sparkly, clean pillows. Because
I'm serious.
Nobody sleeps in the diamond painting room. So
Well, Todd does.
yeah, he don't. Todd brings his own pillow though.
Todd don't want your clap on, clap off. He's like, no, good.
Right. His has got a blue pillowcase on it. So
Yeah, me leaving a hospital is like, did I pay for that? Yes.
right,
Did I pay for that?
right.
I'm walking out with those clear little bags. People are like, I'm like, don't look at me. I paid everything in the world for this. This is coming.
It's just amazing how wasteful. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know. Very wasteful.
Somebody once was like, well, what are you going to do with that water pitcher? You know, that water pitcher. I'm like, that waters plants. Don't, if you want to go through everything, I'll give you everything, but I'm not leaving here with this mess going in the
Right.
trash. It's going home. I will
Right.
find a use. And they do. They charge you. They're so you know, they ask you so sweetly. They're like, "Oh, do you want another box of tissues?" Mm-hmm. Because you just
Tissues.
paid for it, girl.
Tom made me go to the store. I actually just went back to the house and bring him some real tissues, he said. Because those
They're rough.
tissues there are like tissue paper.
They have
And
never heard of the lotion added ones.
well, we don't like the lotion ones.
They've never
They're
heard of soft tissues at a hospital.
no, no, they're like sandpaper. And you get like 20 per box. But
But
I
they
was like,
real
Tom,
proud of them when it comes time to price it. Oh, that tissue box. Yeah, that was $25. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'll
Well, we
donate.
price everything at market value.
Right.
Girl, I could have got a case of tissue that's soft for
And
$20.
donated half of them to you.
Yes.
A. Is that an A? That is an A. Okay. Denise is here. Hi, Denise.
You're a little behind, yeah.
I know.
I'm like,
Denise, did you want to back out of the traveling canvas? Do I have that right? Or am I getting you confused with somebody else? I have your name crossed off for some reason. Patty go to bed?
she probably passed out. Mm-hmm. She's dreaming about being in the next parade.
She's thinking of ways how she can be in the parade so she wouldn't have to worry about going around the parade.
That's right. I'm love my family. She's got that. She'll wake up practicing that wave.
What wave?
The parade wave.
Oh, well, okay. We call that the queen wave.
Yeah.
The queen wave. So tomorrow morning, I'm going to be live pulling my next bag. I'm trying to do different times on my lives to get, so like give everybody a chance to pop on and say hi. So 7:30 tomorrow. 7:30. Why do I do that to myself?
I don't have a clue. You're not gonna catch me going live at 7:30 in the morning. It
Well,
will
I'm
be me
already up.
silently.
I'm
Nope.
already up, so it's
Yeah, it don't matter. This is not about being up. It's about I am silent in the morning, and I want everybody else to be as well. I am not a morning person. I'm all about let's all take some peace. Mm-mm. Nope. Yeah, Denise, she wants to know if you're still wanting to participate in the traveling canvas.
for some reason I have you crossed off. Unless another Denise said she wanted to be out, but I don't see another Denise. Hello, Pam. Pam is in the house. Am I late for that too, or did she just get here?
Nope, she's definitely interested. That's right,
Okay.
Nikki. Figure eight wave.
All right. Okay. I need a pen. Where's not this pen? Not this pen, but one that spits ink out.
Hi, Pam. How are you?
Okay. All right.
Exactly, Jessica. I need coffee and I need silence while the coffee brews into me.
Okay. All right. Denise, don't forget to vote on whether you want the boho dreamer, the portrait of the girl, or the pretty rose princess. We need
Well, that
your
sounded very
response.
biased. Your description sounded very biased.
What did I say?
You said, "Do you want boho, the portrait of the girl, or the pretty?"
Well, that's the name of the other one, Pretty Rose Princess. I didn't name her boho. Somebody else did.
It's like somebody they've got two daughters and they're like, "Well, here's boho and here's pretty princess."
Here's Rose, and here's boho. Oh, goodness. I didn't name them. That's funny.
Pam, I'm telling you. Oof. Mm-mm. I hate it when people want to have meetings in the morning, first thing in the morning. Oof. I'll come. I'll do my duty, but don't talk to me.
Don't ask for your opinion, right?
I'm quiet and I'm still brewing. Morning people are all so happy about the morning. They just all like, oh, I've been up since 5 a.m. And I'm like, super.
I have a friend. She's a morning person. You can call her at 6:30 in the morning, and she'd be like, "Good morning." I'm like, "Why?"
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
I used to be a night person, but ever since no, and I thought when I retired, I was going to be able to sleep in. Nope, nope, hasn't happened. I think the latest I've been able to sleep in was to 8. So that was a sleep in for me.
Ho ho. Mhm.
Yeah, I didn't name her. Okay, now these you
But it
got
always
you.
helps to know, like, the person, like, if you're going to a doctor, a lot of doctors are morning people. And whether by default or birth, I don't know, but most of them are, and they really enjoy morning activities. And if I know that, like if I know my doctor's a morning person, I'm making that appointment at 8 a.m. because I know they're fresh and bunny eyed and ready for the day, even if I'm dragging my butt behind me, because I know that whatever they got to do, that's when they excel. Whereas if you see them in the afternoon, they're like, their batteries are done. And I'm like, mm-mm.
I
Like
try
my
to make my
dentist.
appointments all for mornings because then I know I try to be the very first one so I can be in and out of there and go on with my day.
Well, I know that my dentist, especially, she is a morning poo. I think she gets up at like 4:30 in the morning, and it's her jam. She just loves the morning, and so I make my dentist appointments very early, and so
Yeah,
I walk in there, and I'm just like, mm mm. First of all, I'm where I don't want to be,
right.
and second of all, uh, don't. But she's all ready to go. But if you see her like at 2, she's like me at 8. Mm-mm. She's done.
Jessica, if you're giving cookies for being a morning person, I will take one.
Uh, my sister's up at 4 a.m. to work out. No, see, that's, I'm telling you.
No,
Uh,
no.
I had a, I had a broker in charge that he tried to encourage all of us agents. He was like, I went to a seminar recently, and I think I'm going to start implementing what um, this person said, that if we get up at 4:30 and start working out. I literally burst out laughing in the middle of the meeting because I was like, um, I'm sorry, but I'm vetoing the 4:30 workout right now. That's not even, don't expect a report from me for that. That's not happening at all. That will just
Right.
no, that's mm-mm. My 4:30 workout is sleeping. So that's not
That's
happening.
I think at 4:30 is when I actually dream.
Mm-mm. I mean, and he's like, well, this speaker was just talking about if we get up and really start tackling the day and get our mindset. And I'm like, if you want me to get up at 4:30 and then come in here and deal with you a little bit later, the only thing I'm tackling is you. We're not doing this. It's like, that's not me tackling the day
Right.
whatsoever. I promise you.
Well, I
Mm-mm.
got this little diamond done.
Tell you what, morning people do though. They jam on with that. See, nighttime people, we're that's not the same. We don't walk around telling everybody, "Oh, you should stay up until 2 and get something done." We just do our thing. But morning people always trying to convert. If you got up just a little bit earlier. Mhm.
Well, if you stayed up a little bit later,
See, we don't do that. It's a morning person disease, that conversion thing.
that's true. That's funny.
And they're
Those are
always
not
like trying to beat their
fives,
best.
Nancy. Those are
They're always
S's.
trying to beat their best time. They're like, well, I used to get up at 5, but then I discovered a little hack about if I got up at 4:30, I could just get started that much earlier. And I'm like, to do what? What are we starting that much earlier for
You
to do?
you can't
Like,
run your errands. Everything's closed.
right. What are you doing? I mean, uh-uh. Yeah, all those people are the same. Oh, I'm getting up to work out. I'm starting my whole morning thing. Well, go on with yourself, sister. I'm going to leave that for you. Oh, Denise voted.
Woohoo!
Denise, are you going to tell us?
I think Jeannie's waiting to join to find out what she could possibly be diamond painting. She probably don't want to diamond paint no boho.
No, I tell you what I would own that diamond painting if you want me to send it out 3 times to somebody. I'd be like, you know what? It has been shipped to me.
Say that again.
Bam. No Dolly Parton here, girl. Yes. Jumping out a bit. I know exactly. I pour myself a cup of ambition at a normal, decent time.
Mine's usually about 7. Tom gets up at 5:30. And then sometimes I can go back to bed. And then I sleep clear till 7. But sometimes, like this morning, I think I got up at like 7:20. I heard talking, and Tom actually was talking to somebody a little bit earlier than normal. Normally they talk about 7:30. I call it water cooler talk. You got to have your water cooler talk. And they usually do that at 7:30. But it was a little bit earlier today. So next week,
Denise, I love your answer.
Next week he's going to be in the office. So I'm not going to hear the water cooler talk. It's going to be quiet. So I wonder how late I will sleep.
Denise has answered appropriately. She says, "I thought it was a pretty easy ballot." I love it.
It wasn't a boho ballot. It wasn't a dreamer ballot.
That's right, Jessica. We just wake
Jessica,
up and do
did
our
you vote?
thing.
Are you on here, Jessica? Jessica's not even on here. Yes, she is. Did you vote? No, you did not. You got to go vote too.
Jessica, your vote has not been registered.
No. And no dead relatives. I know who's on here.
Did Lorraine vote?
Yes. She did. I can't tell you what she
Pretty
voted for.
princess.
What?
I bet she voted pretty princess.
I don't remember.
I don't know. Maybe I thought I saw. She wants to know where she votes.
On my YouTube post. It's in YouTube. It's a post. It's I don't know what you call it. A post. The pictures are there. I don't know what to call it. It's a community post, I think. I think that's what it's called, right? Community post.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not really for the community. It's for some of the community. It's a closed ballot. You have to be pre-registered. But it did have people vote that weren't participating in it. And I private messaged them. I was like, you know
They're
what this
voting
is
for what
for?
they want to see.
I want to vote. Voter suppression. Well, you know, we have to set a deadline and requirements. Can't just let anybody vote. Thought you were coming to say hi, Tom. The Eagles winning? Nope. It's what? Oh. Sorry, 6 points to 10 points. Ah. They could still win. They act the best in fourth quarter. That's when they get their heads out of their butt.
Yeah, Sandra's she likes Boho Dreamer, but she can't vote. I wonder how much the word pretty influences people over the actual artwork. Hmm. We're all influenced by many things.
You know, that S, I almost put a 5. But my
Don't do
5s, there's not that much left. So I was like, wait a minute.
that. Yeah, the S is. You should have quite a bit of the S because that's the brown.
Okay. What are you making in there? Oh, I don't want any chocolate milk. No, thank you.
Hi, Deanna.
I think it was Deanna that I got confused for
Denise.
Denise. Because Deanna's got Dennis in her name. It doesn't take much to confuse me.
Oh, you voted for Pretty Princess.
Okay. I'll have to count up the votes and let everybody know tomorrow. Because I can't come off this screen. All you guys are talented. You guys can multitask and go different places. So what are you going to do with this picture when you're done with it?
Hang it up.
You must have a big house.
Well, I'm gonna put this one. I'm on my door. I've got the I've got the I've got the twin Gemini twins hanging on the door right over here to my closet, and I'm gonna put this underneath it.
Underneath it, this one should be above the Gemini twins.
Mm-hmm.
What are we doing here? Face.
Depends on the day if you can multitask or not. Yeah.
It really
Oh,
does.
well, we got a lot done. Mm, it's been 2 hours.
No way. I was just like, what? Why is she saying we got a lot done? I'm like, what is she?
Way.
I'm like, is she going somewhere? I'm like,
Yeah, it's time to multitask.
yeah, because you have to
Oh,
cook now, don't you?
yeah.
What are you
Oh,
making tonight?
I don't know. That I don't know. I got a bunch of groceries in the house because I was so worried about the weather. They kept saying that because Western North Carolina got a bunch of bad weather, and Virginia above us, my hometown of Roanoke, got a ton of snow. But we didn't get anything but some rain and some fog. They said we might get ice, but we didn't get any ice.
My brother-in-law lives in Riley,
Mm-hmm.
so that's where my mother-in-law is right now, visiting
Oh
him.
yeah.
Yeah, but she's going home.
Virginia.
She's going home soon. All right, I know you're waiting for me.
Look how pretty she is. I love that cat. So gorgeous.
Yeah, well, you have a whole cat. I just have up to the eyes. Yep, I just have up to the eyes. Tom, did you want to say hi? We're getting ready to hang it up. You said you wanted to pop in and say hi. All right.
Oh, Jackie,
You're
19 degrees. You got me beat, girl. Let me see what we're at right now.
okay.
30, 35.
Not everybody's
you look
going.
like a
What are
you look
you
like a push
eating?
I'm
pin.
eating a ding dong.
Oh,
A ding
good.
dong. Nutrition.
Yep.
Hey, put the weight on. We love it.
How are y'all doing?
Doing good. Glad to see you eating.
Yeah, I got a cup of chocolate milk too.
You have you have a time you have to make up for.
Yeah, I have a whole month and a half.
Yeah, he's got. It's got.
About a month of no eating.
I told her
Yeah.
about the bread you made.
Mm, it's good.
Hmm.
It was good. It was good.
Einkorn flour.
Yeah, that's
That's
what
what I
she was
used.
saying, that it turned out good.
It was just flour, yeast, water, and salt.
Hmm. Cool. Jackie says, "Hey, Mr. Pampered."
Hello. I'm not staying long. I just wanted to poke my head in here and say hi.
It's because it's cold in here.
Yeah, I was under the blanket watching the football game.
With the dog on
He's
your lap,
smart.
probably.
Nope, was not.
The dog's not on your lap?
Nope, he's in your seat, keeping it warm for you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Milo.
Oh, Milo's like, "You can come warm up now."
Right. Well, you know what, though, doing this, I actually got one whole square done with you.
Yeah.
Yep, one whole square. Yeah, I have two little. What was that? I don't know what it was. There's a noise. Uh-oh. Something fell in there.
Nikki says, "You can keep your cold, Jackie." She does not want your cold temperatures.
No.
They're coming. Well, thank y'all for
Yeah,
coming
it
out.
is 49 here.
You got a little bit to drop. Meet me at 35.
Meet you at 35. Latitude or longitude?
Yeah. Tomorrow, high of 39, low of 31. So it won't be much warmer tomorrow.
And we've
Oh,
got,
that's nice,
oh,
Jessica.
that's not weather. Okay. It's supposed to get down to 41 here. And then tomorrow it's going up to 55. And then Wednesday we'll be back in Florida again.
Well, Denise says
So,
it's 72 there. Wow.
and where are you, Denise? Obviously further south, right?
Maybe she's out west.
Oh, yeah. There is more than the country. Fort Lauderdale. Yeah. My son's in
Oh, Fort
Spring
Lauderdale.
Hill. So, but Fort Lauderdale, I think, is even further. I have a sister in Boynton Beach. She works in the hospital as an ER nurse. So, well,
Well, thank
again,
y'all.
thank you all. Go Birds.
Or not. I don't know. Oh, Sandra, I didn't realize you were in South Louisiana. Cool.
The Saints or the Aints. We like the Saints. If we don't have a choice, if we have to have it depends. We like the Saints, we like Eagles, and we do like Pittsburgh Steelers. But the Eagles are, we have clothes that we wear for them. We have, you know, yeah, the Eagles are, it is. So,
Sounds good. All right, y'all. I hope y'all have a good night and thank y'all for coming by. We appreciate you. Thank you, Nancy.
you're welcome.
Have a good night.
You too.
Bye, y'all.